you've come down with an injury and the GP has told you not to run. It's not so serious that you can't do anything, but the high impact sport of running is a no-go. Join me as we go through some of the variations that you can take on to keep yourself fit and healthy at points when you're not allowed to run. First off though, if you are new to this channel, then make sure to give it a subscribe, and why not hit that bell icon to be notified. We upload 3 brand new videos every week, and you can also check out all of our other content too. Okay, so first of all, before we go any further, let's just assess the situation. If you've been told by your GP that you're not allowed to run, but you are allowed to take part in other exercise, then do feel free to try some of the suggestions that we've got throughout this video. If, however, the GP has advised you to fully rest up, and I mean fully rest up with no impact or sports at all, make sure you listen to them. Also, on a side note, don't make the mistake of trying to get into training too soon before you're fully healed up, as you're only going to risk making it worse. So let's look at some of the options. The first one we've got is cycling. Cycling is a nice low impact sport that can really help to strengthen your legs as well as work your cardio. You don't have to have the racing or the competitive streak of cycling, and you can just jump on a turbo, maybe some rollers, or even go and use one of the exercise bikes down at the gym. This is a great way to get a good workout without putting too much pressure on the legs or even the ankles. And when everything's back up and running, why not go and join a spin class with your friend? It can be great fun too. Okay, rowing. Rowing is my go-to when I'm not allowed to run, mostly because it starts to use and work similar and mostly the same muscles as what running does. Only it's a lot less impact on the legs, the ankles and the joints, and it's just a great alternative to join in. This is a great one to do if you have a rowing machine at home or if you have access to a gym. And if you're not really sure how to use it, then make sure to go and ask a member of staff for help, so that when you are rowing, you're doing it correctly so as to not injure yourself anymore. Okay, so let's try some running specific yoga. Yoga classes have a great variety in them, and a different yoga class will give you a different outcome. Running specific yoga can be a great way to stretch, but it can also be a great way to increase mobility as well, and help to strengthen and condition a variety of the muscles, joints and ligaments that you all need to use throughout your running. Finding yoga classes is easy enough to do. You can hop online and go and do a quick Google search. Why not jump on YouTube and go and see some of the yoga videos on there? Or you can head down to your local gym or even your local yoga club and go and check out some of the events they've got. It might not be specific to running, but it will help in the long run. So the next one you can try is deep water running. This is also known as aqua jogging. It's a great way to keep the cardio up, but it's also a great way to mimic the acts and the movements of running without the high impact you would normally get on the pavement. It also uses a lot of core strength, as you have to be able to use the core to keep yourself upright whenever you're running through the pool. If you're looking for an activity that you can do that helps to benefit your running, but also throws a little bit of fun in the mix, why not give some stand-up paddleboarding a go? It can work your core and your obliques, which are helpful towards your running, and it's also a great workout for your legs as well. Paddleboarding is also a great activity to improve your balance, which will really test and strengthen your hips, legs and ankles. Hiking is a great way to get out and get a workout without the high impact that you would normally get from running. Because of the nature of hiking, you are naturally going at a slower pace, which is a great way for you to work your cardio as you're going around. It's also a great excuse to go meet up with friends, pack a picnic, have a hot chocolate and go and enjoy seeing some of the scenery in and around where you live. Okay, so there are a few different things you can try if you can't run. But just remember, as with all exercises, if it's something you've never tried before, make sure that you take it at a steady pace, maybe get some advice, and try not throw yourself in at the deep end too much. So let us know in the comments, what is your go-to when you're not allowed to run, and do you think we missed anything out? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell to be notified of all upcoming videos.